Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some things I loved this month. I've got a couple goodies that I really want to share with you, and let's just get right into it. The first category is clothing. We're going to start off with some clothing stuff. Now, I have two bodysuits to share with you. The first one is this black short-sleeved bodysuit, and this is from the brand Elodie. Now, I literally cannot find this brand anywhere else except for Nordstrom Rack. I look for it online. I don't know if the business is going out of sale, going out of business, and like they just give us up to Nordstrom Rack, but like Nordstrom Rack is the only place I can find this brand. And when I first saw this and I felt it and I felt its buttery smoothness, I was like, wait, like is this a dupe for the Skims bodysuit? Like the fabric is so soft. If you have any of the Skims bras, it's like that kind of fabric where it like stretches, but it feels like butter. And the first couple times I saw this, they didn't have my size, and I was like, thumbs down. And every time I would go there, I would scour to find my size, and I finally found my size. And they actually had a bunch of them in my size. They have like a long sleeve, white, brown, but I decided to just stick with the black, and I have this one in an extra large, and it's got a nice long like crotch area. If you know, you know. Okay, sometimes you get bodysuits and like the crotch part is like this, and it's like, who is that fitting? But it is just beautiful. It's my favorite bodysuit. And go to Nordstrom Rack and try to find one because it's just amazing, folks. One from Target. We've got a nice little Target bodysuit, and this is the brand, what brand? A New Day. This is the brand A New Day, and this is the bodysuit. The fabric is basic. It's like a cotton fabric. I just like it because it just fits really well, and it's nice baggy. I got the size, I guess like extra large. So in my opinion, this runs a little bit small. Like this is definitely, it fits like an extra large on me. So like if this is the biggest size, I think they need to do better. But I thought I'd mention it because it fits really well and it's nice. And it was only like, I think it was like $12. So we're doing great things. And the other bodysuit was $20. But yeah, peep Target for some cute little bodysuits. I wanted to talk about my new favorite running shoe of all time, like up in the ranks, okay? The Adidas Ultra Boost. And I think these are like the latest ones. They're made with like the ocean plastic, and they have like this really big like foamy soft thing towards like the heel of the foot, and it also runs throughout the foot as well. And it has like, the top is like mesh, like really flexible bendy material, and these by far are the best running shoes that I have ever owned in my life. Like when I tell you my feet don't hurt at all. I also wear them to work, and I stand like for 9 hours a day at work, and not 1 ounce of my foot is hurting. Like it doesn't make any sense. I could run for miles and miles and miles and not have my feet hurt with these. They're the best shoe. Like Adidas Ultra Boost. I always wondered why everyone like raved about them, but I never wanted to like spend the $200 to buy them. But guess where I found these? Nordstrom Rack. Guess how much I found them for? $60. Okay, I think they priced them wrong, because when I saw these, because I know how much these are, and when I saw them in the text at $60, I said couldn't be a fact. And when I went up to the register and she scanned them, it didn't scan at 60, it scanned at 150. And I said, hey, the sticker says 160, so that's not my fault that you guys did it wrong. And she gave them to me for $60. So I'm winning with these. They're the best shoe in the world. Like, I'm gonna keep rebuying these until I'm dead. That's it. Makeup. Let's do a little makeup, okay? Let's do a little makeup moment. So I want to talk about this mascara. It is by the brand QIC. I don't know if you pronounce it or if you say the letters, but I got this from Amazon. It's an Amazon mascara, which is kind of random, but I was making a bunch of I was making this big purchase on Amazon and I needed mascara, so I was like, why not just get it from there? And I saw this and it had good reviews, so I said, put it in the bag. It's $10 and it's a 2-step mascara. So there's 2 parts. So there's the top part, which is like supposed to lengthen the lashes. And then once you're done with that, you go to step 2, which gives it's just kind of a fatter brush and gives the lashes volume. And I think it's really good for like a random Amazon mascara. I don't know if you could see. Can you see it? Can you see it? I think it's pretty good. I think it's really good. I will say the formula is like no other I've ever seen. It's very like, it's almost like glue. I don't even know how to say it, but it's like kind of goopy. But I honestly just use the thin brush. I don't really use the fat brush because I find that it makes my lashes really, really clumpy. So I've just been using a couple layers of the thin brush and it's magic. It looks great. So peep this if you want. It's a fun little mascara. The next makeup thing is my NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen. I have the color black. I used it to do my brows today. And I think this is just an amazing product. I think it's a really good dupe for the Glossier brow flick. It is a little bit more watery of a texture, so you have to use light hand with it. But I mean, look at my brows, everybody. Like, okay, like, do you see this? Like, I think it's a really good product. Peep it. Okay, that's all the beauty stuff. That's all the makeup stuff I have for this month. Let's move on to skincare. Now, I don't know what happened with my skin this month, but it has been the most sensitive that it's ever been in a really long time. Like anything that I put on it, I would get redness, I would get small little bumps and rashes and like my skin was just like, you need to stop, okay? And you need to treat me well. So I was like, I was incorporating some new products and I was like, you know what? I just need to go back to the basics. I need to go with things that work, that aren't like super gimmicky, that don't have a bunch of fragrances and all this stuff. So I went back to my girl, one and only Cerave, because these products work. There's not a lot of, there's good ingredients, but there's no gimmicks. It's not like, you're gonna smell like pomegranates in the morning. Like, it's just good quality stuff. So I have the Cerave Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. And this is the one that removes makeup as well. I wanted to get the one that removes makeup because sometimes when I use my micellar water, it doesn't get everything off, and I'd like to use a cleanser to like double cleanse to remove the leftover of my makeup, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. Like literally the day that I started using these products, my skin like settled down. The redness stopped, the flakiness stopped, and it really is hydrating. Now when I say hydrating, I mean hydrating. I have the driest skin that has ever been created. So it's very rare that I find a cleanser that doesn't leave my skin feeling like stripped and parched and begging for water. And this really is hydrating. It makes my skin feel like I have moisturizer on it. Like, it's so good. It starts off as a cream, and then as you add more water, it gets like really sudsy and foamy, and it just, you guys, it's so good. And then the next thing I have is the Cerave Moisturizing Cream. I was gonna get the daily lotion. It's a little bit of a more lightweight formula, but my skin is so dry that if I get lightweight moisturizers, it just feels like I have nothing on my skin. So I knew I had to get something thick, something gorge. So I got this moisturizing cream, and it's so thick, it's so good, and it's just like basic, but it's the best basic possible, because there's no fragrances, there's no harsh ingredients, there's good stuff for your skin, and it just works. And since I've been using it, my skin is calmed down. There's no more sensitivity, there's no more redness, there's no more flaking. So if your skin is going through a moment, I recommend using some Cerave products to kind of like bring it back to baseline. So that's that. But it's body care. It is the Trader Joe's Brazilian nut butter. When I saw this at Trader Joe's, when I tell you I snatched faster than I ever could have, man, I think it's funny because I think like depending on where you live, certain things that are popular aren't popular. And the Trader Joe's where I live is in, I guess it's kind of like a suburban town. It's not really like a city. So I feel like the things that like fly in like LA or like New York, people don't really know about here, which is kind of good, which means I can like, you know, it's all for me, right? So this is the Brazilian nut butter. And if you know anything about this, you know that the girls have said this is a dupe for the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream in terms of scent. And we all love that. That scent is divine. I have the perfume. I soak myself in it daily, okay? It's the best scent in the world. It's like caramely, pistachio, vanilla, like it's just amazing. So when I got this, I was so excited because it's supposed to be a dupe. And when I tell you that this is an exact dupe, like it smells exactly like it, it's just insane. And it's like 50-70% of the price. I think the Bum Bum Cream is like $40, $50, I think. Don't quote me, maybe. And this is $5.99. And it, I just could sit here and smell it all day long. It literally smells exactly like the Bum Bum Cream. It smells exactly like the perfume. And it's $5.99. And I'm about to go back and get a couple more because it's seasonal. So it only comes out like in like the summery time. I don't know how long it lasts for, like how long they have it in stock, I guess just until it sells out. But there's a lot of it. I don't think people know about this at my Trader Joe's, which is a good thing. It's gonna be my little secret. But yes, Brazil nut body butter. Go peep it at your Trader Joe's because it's phenomenal, so good. Yeah, that wraps up what I've been loving this month. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I make new videos 3 times a week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love ya, bye.